For all the honeys in the Hyundai, for all my dreams, you know it's alright.
What's good, YouTube? This is Sam from Mammals Gaming. Today we're in Knoxville, Tennessee. This is the last scheduled trip I have for a bit. I might have one extra episode before the grand finale, which is going to be Anaheim on December 6th through 8th, I believe, is when I'm going to be there. Going back to Anaheim, we're going to enter the YCS and we're going to see how we do. That will be the end of season 1 of Mammals on the Road. So just be mindful of that. So Knoxville, Tennessee, beautiful area, by the way. I was driving over here to the hotel and it's really nice. Very pretty, very open. Not too much like hustle and bustle, I guess, but nice nonetheless. I have a little bit of a problem. I don't have a deck to play, or at least a fully built deck. I don't know what I want to play, so I just brought here, I'll just show you. I brought all 3 of these deck boxes. Hopefully I'll have enough cards in here for a cohesive strategy. They're all just like random deck cores and cards I had lying around. Some of them that I've used in previous episodes or gone to locals with. It's probably just a fair warning. It's probably not going to be a super interesting or cool deck. It might just be something meta. I'm going to spend some time after I get all my work done for the day to go through whatever I have and build something that would work. Today we're going to CM Games in Morristown, Tennessee. It's a little bit out of the ways, but it's the only locals around here that has something on Thursdays, which is really the only time I can go out to a locals. So I'll put some footage of me building the deck and going over to the locals, and I'll do a deck profile, I guess. Mammals on the Road, episode 5. Let's fucking go. Alright guys, so as I said, it's probably not going to be that exciting of a deck. And unfortunately, I'm sorry guys, I tried to think of a couple different decks to play, but I just couldn't build them in time. So I'm playing Snake Eye as Amina today. I just have like most of the cards. I'm missing a couple, but I mean, the deck's still functional. I'll just go over the list. It's going to be pretty standard, so I'll go through it quickly. For Snake Eyes, we have one of each. In my online list, I had 2 oak, which I think I would probably do moving forward. I just can't find my second oak. But yeah, this is all you really need. And they're all at 1, pretty much. All the good ones. For spells, you have the Sinful Spoils and then the Divine Temple. Divine Temple is still absolutely insane. It should win you most grind games. For the Witch, the Bellstar package and the Sinful Spoils package, you have 3 Witch, 3 Wanted, 2 Deception, and 1 Hollowed as Amina. If I were to have like access to every single card, I would probably do 2 or 1 Witch, and then have triple Wanted, triple Deception, and then 1 Hollowed as Amina. I think the 3rd Witch can be a little clunky, and I don't like opening Witch as opposed to opening Wanted or Deception. I think it's just like less good. What's really nice is opening these 2 in conjunction, because it's almost a free Hollowed as Amina. You don't have to go through Deception. Deception a lot of times feels a little neg, because it's like a -2 if it doesn't go off. If you get stopped or like ogred at a certain point, it's just a straight -2, and it just hurts so bad. For consistency cards, we have triple Bonfire, and this is actually why I have 2 oak in my list, because a lot of times if you draw Bonfire for turn now, after your first turn, it's absolutely dead, because you run through all of your names on your first turn. So if you go to your second turn, if you went first, so turn 3, this would be an absolutely dead draw. But having the extra oak in the deck, for starters, it's not that bad opening it. And also, having an extra search target off a Bonfire is absolutely necessary. I'm not playing Birch. That card is absolutely awful. We're playing 1 Pot of Prosperity and 1 1-for-1. This was actually the 41st card in the deck. I don't think I want to play 40. I would actually rather play somewhere closer to 42, 43 for like consistency concerns, but we're just so low on resources where we're like digging at straws to find cards to play. So Pot of Prosperity's in there now because you do have a lot of space in the extra deck and you don't use all of your monsters anymore. And then 1 for 1 just because I don't know, if you don't open anything else but you open 1 for 1, is still the perfect extender. For hand traps, we have the 3 Ash, 3 Fulos, 2 Droll, 1 Ogre. I would honestly want to cut this down to 1, but seeing Droll in hand sometimes ain't bad. And that's because I don't want to clash too much with 3 Imperm and then the 3 Dominus Impulse. I would always want to see this card. This card is absolutely insane. And I would rather not have cards in my deck that clash too much. The only reason I'm playing the 1 Ogre and the 2 Drolls is because I'm also playing Crossout Designator. These cards, as much as they suck to see in conjunction with like Dominus Impulse, they hurt so bad, particularly on this card right here. Guys, this card is crazy, right? It added so much to the Snake Eyes and the Sinful Spoiled and you know that strategy, but holy shit, guys, it's so susceptible to every single hand trap. Ash, Ogre, Droll, Dominus Impulse, like it's susceptible to almost everything right now. So I do have to play these targets for the crossout. And if I see it and I can sequence it along with Dominus Impulse, not so bad, I'll live. You know, it's not the end of the world. It's still, you can work around it. I would just rather not have too many instances where I have to do mental gymnastics. And the last 2 cards, non-engine, is 1 Talent and then 1 Call by the Grave. Call by the Grave for the Fuoloses and the Shifters. And then Talent, just the 1 because I am playing, again, Crossout Designator. And also, I'll go to the side deck. I'm playing Triple Thrust. I don't know if this is correct. I just, again, the Sky Striker list had 3 thrusts, so I just threw those in there. But the 1 Fucho for the extra deck side, for Tenpai, this is a lot harder to make in Snake Eye Azamina than it is to make in Fire Kings. And this was what I had in the Fire King deck. So I don't know how good this will be, but hopefully I don't have to go into it too much. Triple D Barrier, again, for the Centurions, the Tenpais, the Brandeds, the all those other strategies that rely on a singular extra deck. 1 Skill Drain and 1 Anti-Spell. To be quite honest with you, I don't know why I'm playing these. Again, I just had them in my deck boxes, so I threw it together real quick. For back row hate, I have double Cyclone and 1 Feather Duster, and then triple Perulia to go along with the Fuoloses for any other matchups or going second post side. Extra deck is probably where I'll hear a lot of the main differences between people, but I'll go over it. Starting with the 1 Anima, absolutely necessary. I don't think you should ever be cutting this card. IPSP, pretty self-explanatory. The end board hasn't really changed too much for Snake Eyes, so you need that. The Double Charmer, Fire and Dark. Dark is actually really good now with the Azamina cards out. Just being able to like bait their Azamina negate, go into Dark Charmer, summon back their Azamina Sylvia, and have a negate for yourself is absolutely ridiculous. It punishes them so much for using it at the wrong time. For Fire Link 2s, I have Nightmare Phoenix, Sunlight Wolf, and Early. Sunlight Wolf is really only for one certain situation: if you ash their Fuolos and you want to add it back so that you have an ash on their turn. That is literally the only scenario where I'll ever make Sunlight Wolf, which is why I don't think it's that good. Nightmare Phoenix, you always want it. It's so good for both the Zelantis OTK combo and for just generic spell trap removal. And then Pit Knight Early is another end board piece that I wanted to throw in there, because what I didn't want to do was get clogged and have to make Nightmare Phoenix with the princess. I didn't want to get clogged, so I wanted another end board piece that actually does something on field, as well as creates more recursion. And Pin Night Early, if it's popped by Princess, it comes back. If you activate IP effect when it's linked to it, it gets to negate a card on the field. So I mean, sorry, effect monster. So all in all, a pretty damn good card. It's a lot more situational than, let's say, like for the Fire King combo, like Ambloel would be. But I didn't want to put Ambloel in here because there's just not enough popping going on in the deck, right? There's only Princess. So I don't want to save Ambloel just for a Princess, because then Princess summons out, and then what do you summon? Your Phoenix or your Sunlight Wolf? Like, it's just not good. But with early in the deck, you can play Ambloel. I'm just choosing not to. For Link 3, I have the Singular Princess. This could go up to 2 now, now that you have a little bit of space. I just think it's a little unnecessary, and there are other options that you can do, but definitely if I do feel like this card needs to be upped in count, I would do that. But again, pretty unnecessary in my opinion. Link 4s, I have the Raging Phoenix and the Zelantis. This is purely to OTK, but also at the same time what's nice is Zelantis not only enables OTKs, but it also breaks boards, which is very, very important. You got your 2 Azamina fusions, Arceolago to help you extend and start your combos, and then your Illusilvia for the generic Omni Negate. I feel like you'll make this one a lot more in Fire Kings because you need access to original Sinful Spoils, whereas in Azamina Snake Eye, I'll probably find myself just going straight into Sylvia, because you don't want to leave yourself too susceptible to like Droll, to Imperm. If you get Impermed on the Arceolago and you have no out to it, you kind of just lose. So you don't want that. And then for XCs, I have 1 Hope Harbinger and then 1 Typhon. I did have Zombie Vampire in here before, but you just don't go into level 8s nearly as much in this deck than you would with Fire Kings. And the only reason you really do it with Fire Kings is if, let's say, you have all your access to the Fire King line, but you don't have access to the Snake Eye line, you kind of want to go gambling for it. That's the only real way you would go, a reason why you would go into Zombie Vampire. And I feel like if you don't have access to your Snake Eye cards in this version of the deck, you're gonna lose anyway. So you're not gonna get level 8s on board without the Snake Eye package anyway. So there's no other like package that I want to go into that warrants me playing Zombie Vampire. The only thing it would be good for is like a mirror match or something, but like, come on guys. And then Hope Harbinger is the card I'm playing instead. Again, this does clash with Dominus Impulse, but it is another like alternative end board piece you have for specific matchups. Let's say I don't have Impulse in hand and I was able to go through my whole Snake Eye combo, then I can end on a Hope Harbinger plus like Pit Night Early and Princess in Yard with IP in the Spell and Trap zone. And then just last 15th card was a Typhon. Not entirely too sure how I'm gonna feel about this. I haven't really liked this card in a while. This could easily just be an access code. But there are some situations where I feel like it might come up, and especially when you're playing against rogue decks that put up a lot of like towers and like weird board states. Typhon comes in clutch. But yeah, that's the list. Hopefully it does well today. I haven't tested too much with regular Snake Eyes, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, see you guys at round 1. Alright, so today's locals was again at CM Games in Morristown, Tennessee. Shout out to CM Games, by the way. Everyone was so nice, including the managers and the store employees. But yeah, on to round 1 we go. 7.
Stand by. Right. You have to search right.
It's okay. He physically cannot believe it.
One down here. Check special.
You set 3. When they let me, I'm gonna.
Go first. Feel like boss. Shuffles. I can like it. Stand by. Either this or this. One of the two.
Once you get the admin support, you can right now you don't click the button. You don't really. You'll be drawing more.
What do I mean?
Yep. Thank you, Dart.
Now you have no holy shoes.
Holy shoes. Stand by. Yep. Main. Yep. Bow. Yep. Camera. Stand by. Yep. Main. Yep. Sure. Yep. Financial one.
No. Regular management.
I'll go with it.
It's a searcher one, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Press.
Yep. Is this made of white and dark? Yes. So can't super monsters can't be.
Affected by monster tricks and monster games.
Stand by.
No, I can't affect it.
Hollow. It targets, correct? Okay. I'll check all that.
sure. Got my costume worth. Kids want to take pictures with me. I don't even work here. I'm gonna party like this.
I was assuming you're gonna leak it off friend to the princess.
You may get a video.
You might have something. Never know.
It'd go hard right now,
Never,
I'm gonna lie.
Yeah, it would go hard.
I mean, with Paul
Yep.
I wanted that one so bad. I'm going with Kaiju number 8 instead of that one. Just
I got the bell start target chain. Keto.
Yeah, we'll go.
and they were so already coming at them with the threats and stuff, and I was like, if it wasn't for that. Because I really love this stick.
I'm recording in seconds. No, I think so.
Drop.
Yep.
Stand by.
And just stand by while I take through.
Man.
Yes, sir. Yep. Yep. Do you main deck cross out, I'm assuming?
It is pretty good. I mean, with like 6 copies of Max Seed Lead, kind of need to, at least for the cool of those.
Oh no. Yeah. It's... Yep.
I don't like this deck. Very underwhelmed by it.
What's my special?
The worst thing in the world. Trick pop art, very single I got the abel start targeting pop art.
Perfect.
I didn't like that Ice Age
If you do, I'll fight you. Flambridge.
Are these both set in the background? Okay. Stand by me.
There's a lot of stuff that just, there's a lot of stuff that just pops anymore.
Yeah, pop people popping by. Okay, so I don't understand that, but like on the Sims, sometimes you get people like pop up hit me for no reason. I'm like, dude, you can't even attack me. I saw you there. You got any more Salinos? I'm very tempted.
I have my set just.
No way. I've got it. I told you, I got the full on here, so. I'm trying to trade it.
That's like the best card of the deck, really. You got the portion stuff. The stage. Thank you, Chris.
Make him go 0-2 tonight?
Thank you for wrestling. Just send one. I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Raising Phoenix. Targeting Snake Eyes.
It gains. What does it gain anything?
Gains
Anything else?
900
Any
attack.
other effects?
Actually,
I think you're on the resolution.
oh no, it's not the original attack, so it gains 2,000.
Some of the stuff. Some of the stuff. Does this have Start a button. It pops a fire monster and control special summons.
Oh no, it gains 1,000 because it was no. You have the Celantis, right? Not the yeah, 2,000.
That's your favorite.
I'm thinking. Chaining 2 Princess, target, and then chaining 3 Quantum. Adding your hands.
Let me destroy fire and add a fire beast before
Jew Stand by. Princess? Yep.
you only have a Cayman. Only Cayman that you can release someone I don't care. So now I see lava. I see lava. What's the search for one? Read the monster search. You want to know where some of this on the resolution of the summon, I'm going to have to do 6 years.
So much better. Come on, BJ. Oh my God. Draw, swing, good, draw. It's fucking Nico.
Just want to kill you this turn.
You got a pretty good chance to do it.
Yeah, I just want to make sure you don't have a turn.
Technically, you're supposed to be a DQ with this, but we'll see at the bottom. Yeah, we'll just do that to make things easy and Oh, waiting for the Holly to come out for a
Time to enter.
Usually how it goes.
Oh, that nice. Oh, I tried kind of. Like Thomas and spaghetti.
So make your own shit dresser doing that.
Arrow. 7. Snake out. Good luck. Good luck.
I mean, honestly, I wish I could.
Draw? Huh? You're good. Stand by.
That's an 11. That's not a 2. That is not a 10.
This is a proxy.
Oh, alright. That's a proxy.
This is what the proxy is.
Oh, we're playing that today.
This is always the
Automatic big smoke signals.
hard thing.
Straight on there.
Honestly, I don't even like the other ones. No. I do like the other ones.
Alright.
Good.
Oh, I can climb in turn.
Normal summon. Okay. Effect 2 special summon and level 4, level 6 and 5.
This is special, right?
That's a normal.
That's a normal and a special strong.
These are effect to search a 6 and
That's literally why I said do that. Actually,
I don't know if that's a
Solid.
good hit, but not fun.
it's a good. like that, but that would take the entirety of the 45 minutes. So yeah, no, I went chain 1 Shin, chain 2, so this is, let me keep track of myself. 3, 6 counters.
It was like, in your face, one more line, play yours, but do it again.
Okay. So chain 1 Shin, 2 Search, 6 Samurai, or Shin, 1 Search.
He's like, I said,
Chain 2 Trader, 2 Search, 6 Choice.
Yeah, we'll be down here in a second.
Target action.
See, I got stuff. You should have got rid of motherfucker with this. Should have got rid of that.
Buffalo,
Then you would
target
be in this
sticker,
infinite
buffalo.
Suzuki only, he's got you.
Bomber, target action.
Yeah.
Devo stuff.
Everything on the very top shelf.
Onto target cages.
Within Matic right here, and then I've got cheaper sleeves over here on this wall.
Something like a search.
And phase deception.
Yeah, for the pit thing.
Yeah. I should put that there. Whatever.
Chris won. Yeah. Yeah, he did.
Number
He
two
wins.
special.
Chris won. Alright, Miles, ready to go.
Yeah.
The first time I've ever done it though. I don't think Wabo. The only way I think you can beat Zell is if I don't
Send
draw.
spell shop cost to search for white force card or light spell.
Is this your Dawn card?
Yeah.
William? I thought you did.
Dude, that's really bad.
Why do I keep calling him Nick?
He's gonna dress like Pikachu.
So summon it.
I Nick. We used to play it back in the day, but not at this level. I've had this level. Let's go. Double assault advantage. One.
He throws up these part-time. Doesn't make you big.
Especially on this one piece at all.
You don't play one piece at all. You do play one piece. It's garbage.
I'm garbage. Look who
Drop
won.
it. Okay, sorry. Drop this in the square.
Playing the tier 1 deck.
Sin Dojo with 4 counters, special summon. One with equal level equal to or less than.
Resolution.
He's playing my Dofi.
He loves me
My deck.
and enjoys my company. He's like, I built this game. He talks to me every day.
Basically, I can
Special.
Please, I'm looking for free. You're 2 a.m. to me to the group. Add my name. You literally are. You're embarrassing me. Look at your face.
I'm not.
Drink free. Drink free.
I write memes about you all the time. So this is
It's okay. You're not the only one.
move forward with
It was Slumber, that's it, right?
Yeah. Where is it? Yes.
That's fine.
What'd you say?
I would guess 6.
Chain 2 with a Hugon.
That's fine.
I guess. Well,
Yeah, because you went into your deck, right?
yeah, let me reorder that so I can draw some, just shuffle, then search for the Hugon unless it's mad at you.
Oh, yeah, however
Yeah,
you
that's
like. Yeah,
draw
yeah.
two.
Draw 2 and then.
Search.
Sure.
Just already shuffled it.
Yeah, my bad.
There you go.
attempt to move invis. Drew something. Effective roll into go for this one.
And resolution, woes to set cells.
Effective
That's
charge
fine.
to equip.
Thanks to my best friend Christopher Hammer, I am able to play this deck. With
Spell
these.
effects and spell cap cost to special and white force monsters.
Because he's such a wonderful
From deck, right?
Yes.
Ain't that right?
I believe it's just deck.
Nick, I don't think that was funny.
Oh, light spell has for tuner for decks.
Oh, yeah. That's fine.
Will be a white force monster that will hit.
I can hear. The princess, targeting from Ash, and
We think that's
Yeah.
5 just found
oh, that's with Kelly. Yeah, with Kelly.
It has to destroy it to be able to summon stuff, correct?
No, yeah, well, it destroys one. Has to destroy
Has to
one.
show only one.
I thought it was that.
Try draw summon 2 drop.
That's fine.
Yeah, want to keep going.
special autographs.
That's fine.
So nice! Oh, nice! That's cool.
Nothing the key because that's all I've been drawing. All I've been drawing is
Check it. Whenever something's banished, you
Banish one from your
banish one. You might feel angry. Yeah. Non-targeting, right?
I believe it.
Yeah, it's not true.
Yeah.
Freezing target, just target Xelanthus to negate and banish top 3. Resolution, Shingy, would you Flamberg, agree?
I'll try to go first. Ash.
Give me one second or something. Sorry. We will. What's the timing on that already? How's that send across to summon itself and search for Wet Force Monster?
What is Ash do?
Just searching for
Destroy. Yeah.
Nothing agrees, so it does not destroy.
OSS? I don't have anything else. I'm just
Yeah. Well, like, y'all can think my 2 hits on leaving double Jim Bay. So, like, by my 3rd turn, I'll play 4 attackers.
What's your favorite?
when something is destroyed? Yep.
Well, sorry, battle.
End phase?
Is there any other video?
We're the only one in around him.
When she's destroyed, she can special summon the OG.
Yeah,
Stand by me. Hollow as a mean.
She does not do anything in grave. If she special summons, I can destroy fire and add a wing beast beast. And she's destroyed, she can special summon.
Really good.
They were there with they existed.
Want to? Targeting
started itself as me.
What?
So if it's Beto, you can have it.
You already got 3 logs.
There's a law that you open.
That flower gave me. And then I kindly gave back.
He wants me to use no trap. 1 minute with the same game.
Oh, okay.
They don't worry about it very much.
Next.
Change to special.
Yeah.
Click on something.
Still winning. 4.
Let's see right.
Only because you rely on the Bam Luffy so much.
This is the black tag.
Huh?
This is black tag. It's black tag. Now that Dopey, your brother, Boa Hancock.
You say
They
that.
never use them, yeah.
That's just wasting on.
Enter back.
Because if you would have counted out.
You lose 100 each. Card banished.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah. I gain and you lose 100 for each banished.
Well, Raging Phoenix?
Yep. What's the difference? It gains, it's an 8 banished, right?
Yeah,
So this
8 banished,
gains 8 and that
17.
loses, so this is at 24.
Mhm.
That's 11.
So I'm 13. And then this is at gains 1100. So it's at 1100. So it's at. Oh. It loses 800. So it gains 300. 31. And then this gains how much?
Gains as well 800.
800. Okay. This gains 800 as well?
All my. Oh, sorry, no. I was wrong with that. Only this far gains. Only this far gains
Okay.
100 and that loses.
Oh, so then
I was wrong with that. So you'd
I.
be getting 100 higher.
Okay, so I'm at 75. You're at 7,000.
Right there. This is at 38.
Yep, 38.
It doesn't matter.
So this was 800, so it's at 17.
If someone rushes you early.
1700, 16.
I guarantee
What is that at?
It's at 31.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Make this 2.
I'm sure it won't be easy, but I swing at 4. Like, that's, if they try to rush me, I just swing at their 4. Well, that's because I was scared. I had to go for game. Because you were at so much life. And all your guys are big.
I'm in so much.
Yeah. But.
3.
Stand by me. Does that affect send for cost to special and search for monster? Resolution. Chain 1. And then 2 Chain 1 is solar, chain 2 is.
Yeah, that definitely puts it in my favor. But you do.
After the effect, you draw 1.
Yeah, the key fix are helpful.
You seen 3 against me.
Yeah.
Team 3 against me, then they'll let me hit him. So when you
Play battle.
Yeah.
For that, play battle.
Because I didn't want you
Phase.
to get the value out of your jab too early. I wanted you to be forced to swing with them and not be able to KO her, or
Just still have magic KO already.
well, yeah.
Stand by me.
Everyone else leave already?
Chain 2 moves. Chain 4 droplet. Sending.
Basketball.
No, he said he doesn't play basketball anymore because none of the guys plays anymore. He said,
I'm not watching basketball.
wrong. Or the Knicks are playing.
It's loud.
Oh, that's me. Very. Zero.
Oh, it's black and yellow. Pop back in. And Lou quits playing.
I'll put it back together.
If I used 4 monsters,
This pops something on
On destruction, yes.
destruction, right? But only by battle.
so I normally summon like special summon.
See, it's a lot different when I show up my deck. You know what I mean? I have a different story.
That's just great too though, like if it sees what it means.
Yeah, but I didn't show up my deck.
You can be here when you choose.
Phase 2.
I
He just revolves.
I missed one. I really did. You should have. I probably not much to miss.
Main two.
Stand by me.
I really didn't want to baseline. Yeah, but you have to go off of your Oh, yeah. So, like, in response to my gecko, or another it was a loop of you play the software every time they take it over, you second. Time's rising.
See you, man.
Pretty good. Yeah.
Killing one Flamber, killing two Poplar, Tiger James, I think I get those two.
Perception. Okay.
Negative principle.
My bad. Let's go battle phase. 16. He's 21.
That spell trap you once per turn.
Just once per turn and it attaches.
Okay.
Pass to you.
First turn. Stand by main.
Yep.
Attempt to search.
Search. It's fine.
MBS shuffle. And resolution. Does it doesn't detach a monster? It just
It detaches one to redirect that attack.
Oh, okay. That's right. Talents to take.
What's next?
That's 27.
Actually, okay, it's still at 20.
It's a 28 low special pack damage.
Okay, it is at 25. I forgot.
Resolution. Divine Temple target.
That's good.
I don't know if it's an activated effect.
Spell trap.
Is it on summon?
No. Well, yes, this sorry, the other one's on summon. This one is on summon.
Okay. So if he attacks and swings, like it's not an activated effect, it's just I just pop something out.
And resolution.
So I take 200.
Real quick, actually. Sorry.
Chain link 1, 2,
Well, that's why I wanted to know if this was an activated effect.
It doesn't.
Chain. Close and close.
It's like what happened. You know how like you activate the Harpies and their duster and they go get effect? And you just take two. Like it doesn't create a change.
Does her guys
What's the short? Just can't be it's my
Even if it's someone bad. How's that possible? SP is someone IP themselves, someone back.
IP and was considered card.
Those are the new cards now?
And like it moved to a different zone.
Okay, so then it's still with this.
Standby. Hollow target.
Chain. Special attack. And your resolution. Debuff effect to add back.
Karen.
Oh yeah, it's sorry.
That one summons if I activate a card or effect. That's just summoned them.
Stand by.
Come on, is fine.
Activate 12.
Where's your mountains at?
Mush over there.
Yeah, I'll I know, I'm right, I'm so sorry.
What attack is this?
It's just 28. It hasn't been sold. Yeah. Color?
Yes.
Sylvia?
Normal summon to get like a special summon, special.
Effect targeting. Papa.
Keep going. I'll just read this.
Yes.
Should be right.
Phoenix. Target your set.
Spell good. This one's a monster. This is
Yes.
Yeah. It's 15.
Poplar targeting Snake Eyes Monster. Nest of Death. Poplar targeting Snake Eyes.
600.
600.
Does what?
So when a fire missile is destroyed, back control, you can special summon himself out while destroying a fire missile.
You cannot answer. Because its effect is to summon itself from the grave, and then I'm pretty sure when it's summoned,
When it's summoned,
if this card is normal or special summon,
Princess
you can destroy
targeting
a fire
Phoenix and this one.
and or deck. But this is also occurring in the damage deck, and you can't
Enter
activate.
battle.
start battle.
The only cards you can activate in the damage deck are cards that alter stats or that negate the activation.
Yeah. So it's only 1.5. That's game turn.
Yeah. Okay. 5,077. 10,300. Yeah.
Which card you attack? I didn't say it.
This shit.
5,000.
Oh yeah, this one's
Yeah, that's okay.
It
Yeah.
confirms that I'm gonna have to play Golgari one more. Target destroyed.
Yeah.
Will it be bad? Yeah.
It is what it
like,
is.
all of a sudden just one shot people. Also,
Please stay. Good luck.
You cut?
I believe so. Yeah.
Alright. It's not as good as I would like it. Standby. Main phase. Let's normal summon Kageki. Effect to special summon one from the hand. Sure. Let's special.
I've never played against this deck before.
He's just a body.
Okay. So, thinking here.
Yep.
Now you go into the link to when I get your gateway. And you go into everything.
Full loss? Is that?
Yeah.
That one is from.
Extra deck or deck?
Okay. Chain Ash.
Oh yeah, sure.
So I just had to make sure I knew which one was which. If it was the other one, I wouldn't feel it. That's, you know.
Yeah.
That one's pretty scary. Let's link in the Shogun. Let's go Shogun, discarding Fuma.
This one's the one that adds gateway, right?
Yeah, well, adds any card.
Yeah,
that
with a
can-
Bushido counter?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay. This is not looking good. I do not want to open those cards.
Res.
Okay. And that's pretty tough. I'll pass.
Drop.
Yep.
What does this do?
Nothing. He gains 100 for every Bushido counter. When one is special summoned to his zone, he gains one. But
Yeah.
other than that, he's just. Yeah.
Stop by me.
Yep.
Do they have any effects in grade?
No. Yeah. Honestly.
All I know is you have an FDK.
Yeah, but honestly, I think we're gonna go game 2.
Okay.
Because I've got nothing. I've got to keys on. I've got
this
keys
is
on
a
it.
kill.
Yeah. My next draw was not getting first.
Yeah.
It was but as we learned earlier, Jabin stole my Kageki, and I didn't have a name on the board, so I had a handful of dead samurais. This is. Stand by.
Each time, place one. You send this to the graveyard. Special summon equal to the last. Okay.
Get with it.
Wow. Each time, place 2. And these don't activate, right?
No.
Yeah, it's just like spell counters.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can remove the shield, activate for 2 counters, target 1. Okay, so we can 5 attack, 4 counters, add 1 from deck or graveyard, 6 counters, target 1. Sure. And you can remove from the field.
Yeah,
like not
anywhere.
just
Any card that can have Bushido counters, I could remove.
pendulums. Yeah, go ahead.
Let's. This is all that we got here. Let's normal summon Kizaru. This is
2, and that's it. Yep.
I will. Send Dojo to special summon 1.
From your deck.
Yes. Yeah, this is embarrassing.
Nature of the deck, I guess. Stand by. Activate Deception. Deception. Mash. Sure.
Huh?
That is 5.
I think you got it. That's targets the 6 hand, a special summons 1 from the deck that has the same attack.
Yeah.
None of mine are 1900.
Well, do you have any that's 2400? Alright, so we're back from locals. 3 packs for OTS for going X01, so 201. It was 3 rounds. This is my entry pack. I already opened. I should have waited, but nothing. It's just these. The deck was actually phenomenal. I just played it like garbage, and I mean, thankfully I'm playing a deck that it doesn't matter how bad I play. It kind of just plays itself, and I know the interactions well enough so that I don't have to worry too much. I will say the extra deck, like, there's so many options you can play, so I just kind of threw in whatever I had. I was okay with it, but I do wish I had another princess. I think having another princess kind of lowers the skill ceiling, and it's fine. I like it that way. But otherwise, it was great. My matchups today were Tenpai round 1, Runic White Forest round 2, and then what was that deck? Garbage. 6 Samurai round 3. This is unfortunate about the Six Samurai player. He just bricked both games and didn't get to do anything. So sorry to him. Sorry that had to happen that way. But the rest of the matches were actually pretty good. The Tenpai match, I feel like I had a lot of fun playing for the first time because I just thought it was hilarious. That cross-out designator was so clutch. The fact that I crossed out his Perulia, and then on his turn when he activated Pot of Prosperity to try and bait my Hope Harbinger, I read that. I was like, wait a minute, I don't even need to actually Hope Harbinger. Because it's a lose-lose situation. If I let him excavate 6, and I let him play, then I'll like get Raigeki Duster to help. But able to Prosperity, he goes neg 1, and then I Hope Harbinger his Raigeki. He has to do droplets to make sure the Raigeki goes through, which is completely fine by me. He also like sent another card. I believe it was another Full Los or something that he probably drew for turn. But all that because I put up Hope Harbinger and had a cross-out set to hit the one card in his whole deck that I could have hit. It's actually so funny that it happened that way. I got lucky. I maybe would have lost that if he had maybe a... No, I don't think I would have lost that actually, because regardless, his 5th card, if it wasn't Prosperity, it was another Raigeki. Actually, another Raigeki would have hurt. If it was 2 Raigekis, then I would have lost, yeah. So I got lucky. Got very lucky. But the list was okay. I like the hand trap lineup that I have. Dominance Impulse still absolutely crazy. Ash Blossom is even better now. Imperm's still good, although I didn't see it all day. And the crossouts felt great. Droll, when it resolved, it was amazing. And yeah, I wasn't clunking too much on which I thought might happen. And I'm actually kind of glad I didn't open Deception all the time, because again, like I said in the deck profile, Deception is so easily punishable. And so I know a lot of people, especially in the pure deck, like to just shotgun this because you get the Omni out. But if you get like Retaliating Seed or you get something of the sort, you just absolutely lose. So something to think about. Extra deck. So it had been a while since I played with Pit Knight early. And oh my god, I forgot what this card does. And I summoned it to the wrong zone the one turn I did summon him out, and it absolutely cost me the game. I felt so stupid. Typhon, like I thought, didn't come up, but it probably came up more than Zombie Vampire would have. Hope Harbinger was great. If I didn't see Dominance Impulse, or even if I'm just going first, I just set the Dominance Impulse, right? Because whatever board breaker he has, I can just use Hope to protect it as well. It was so good. I loved it. I did kind of feel like it lacked in util and recursion, like grind game. If I get the Princess banished, I'm kind of screwed. And so I was thinking, is there a way I can play double Princess? Because again, I spoke on double Princess and how it might be good, and I really do think I should be playing double Princess. But I also think the Pit Knight early is really good, and I want to keep that, just because again, it's another end board thing you can do. I think honestly, I'd get rid of the Typhon. I don't think I need it. If I got rid of Typhon and then I put double Princess in there, it's still an easy side out target for Fucho. And I mean, it's infinitely more use case than Typhon. I also wish I had access code. I would love to have room for that, but it's just like you run out of things to do after turn 2 if it goes to that grind game. And if they start banishing or getting rid of a lot of your util cards, like you end up in a really bad position. So I think double Princess is fine. Getting rid of the Typhon is great. This card was absolutely useless, and I probably wouldn't play again. As for a side deck, I was pretty satisfied, especially with the matchups that I had. I didn't really have like incredibly difficult matchups. These were not seen all day. I cited this once, I didn't even make it. because I drew D-Barrier infinitely better. And then these two I sighted in, I didn't see it. D-Barrier won me a few games. Thrust, I didn't see. And then Parulia, I didn't see either. But I don't think I would change too much about this. Maybe what I would do is put the D-Barrier count to 2 or the Thrust count to 2, and then throw in a different dimension ground as well. I mean, nothing too crazy. I like the deck. It feels much better than Fire King's. Because I don't know if I said it, but the Fire King build was absolutely awful, and I hated every second of it. It was just so bad. And you might hate me for saying that, but it's just so bricky. It's clunky. No hand feels like it's outright better than any of the hands I saw with Pure today. Just like a simple strategy with lots of non-engine and hand trap wars, I think is just better than the Fire King line. It's obviously the Fire King end board is so much better. If you're going first and you set up Fire Kings, you're immediately winning that game. You rely definitely more on the non-engine in your deck with the Pure build. But with that being said, I do like this version better. Again, if Fire King wasn't so bricky, I would play it like in a heartbeat. I like the way the cards work so much more. I like the way the deck plays so much more. But the fact of the matter is, Pure is better. Feel free to tell me in the comments if you think differently and why. I would love to hear. And yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. And thank you as always for liking and subscribing. And don't forget about the giveaway on the last video. The link will be in the description down below. Alright guys, have a good night. And enjoy the rest of your week.
Yeah, left on red said none of this shit would get easier. Best friend